You're alive and welcome back to I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Honestly, I think I need to start over with Forrester completely.
No, I wouldn't. Someone must. It says, I'm a friend. Trust is a sin. I've never seen. All like. Christ, it smells.
Also, when you know what you're trying to do, it's not going to take nearly as long.
Where's the? I'm all.
Yes, you're all alone, dude. What did you expect?
My stomach. Where's the? I'm all alone.
Yes, you're all alone.
I don't know what to. A gun. My stomach. Someone short trashed.
Yep.
Been one.
Come on, go, Gorster. I like how you don't have to.
Scared them away.
Oh, it just scares them away. Okay.
I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty. What's wrong with me?
Kind of everything right now, dude. Not even trying to say it's like your fault per se.
Big gray. I must. I've ripped a new. No doubt, Amos, but why?
Your problem is you're thinking he's giving you a chance to escape when he really isn't. Have fun getting your heart. Stab.
The metal in the.
Milky fluid.
Nothing's happening. I've got the key, but the blood.
How? Nothing happened. You literally said no. The fact that this was a floppy disk shows how freaking old this game is. Well, I don't know, I guess some games like nowadays still have that, but stab.
Something feels.
Landing. I did some like what? Yeah, not even 5 minutes.
Landed. Some roadside honky tonk. Dark and gray. shrill voice
Great.
can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glynis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's
Dancing.
what Glynis said the night we fought. Oh God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glynis.
You're a worthless excuse for a man. Mama was right. You're not good enough for me.
Ba, 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 ba.
Well, Gorister. There aren't any bodies. Be careful where you use that, Gorister. I like to know where all the bodies are buried.
What are you?
What are
I'm
you?
man's best friend.
No. You're Am.
No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
Big machine.
Why can't you?
Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorister?
I like how he
Yeah?
chuckles with that.
What's my curse?
After 109 years in the belly of the...
Look, I'm getting...
Come, Gorister.
Where do you...
Here, there, everywhere.
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it, it's a long journey across the desert.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
What do you want?
I have a craving.
I am not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too.
Tell me,
I'm hungry.
I've got nothing more to...
Okay, fine.
I'm not giving this away. I'm not giving this...
There you go. Little shit.
I go to the rest.
I've got nothing... That's Edna's husband. Let me pour you a drink. Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin.
Let me pour you a drink. What happened in...
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Who did you kill?
Didn't
Who?
look at the wreckage, or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
Let me pour you a drink. Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, yours, of course.
Hey, Hunter.
How'd you think we got here?
What do you know?
You'll have to talk to... That's why we did it, you know.
Let me pour you a drink. What did you do?
You know, Goris.
Let me pour you a drink. And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know. Can you imagine being kept alive for 100...
Let me pour you a drink. Talk to you later.
No, I need to go to the restroom, yeah.
Cracked linoleum.
Magnify with the debris.
Here's some hair
Debris.
that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's. Now I understand what happened here. I've washed my hands of the past.
Talk.
Let me pour you a drink. I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
Yep.
I'm sorry, Gorrister. Edna, when the...
Let me pour you a drink. Why did you kill me?
Oh, it's too
Let me pour you a drink. Talk to you.
One.
A meat lock. Bodies. Damn. She
Talk
can't
what?
My God. It looks like
Why would you want it?
you were all...
Now, Glenn, I...
Edna, you bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you. Let's help.
Why should I trust my own murderer?
Alliances change, Gorrister. Something's gone wrong.
Am's two comrades.
Don't listen to me anymore. I need you. And you need me. It's that simple.
See, here's what bothers me. This exchange, apparently, I don't know what exactly I did wrong, and the other one that didn't make this happen, but this was what was getting me stuck, and like everything else I did was fine.
You truck-driving son of a bitch! This is for me and my baby!
Let me go.
I've got you now, Gorrister. And if you think you'll ever escape me, you've got some new thinking to do.
Please, I'll do anything you ask.
I don't know what's come over me, Gorrister. Can you ever forgive me?
You let me go, maybe.
Hanging here for a sip of that milk will clear.
No, I don't trust you.
Gorrister, let me down or I'll scratch your eye.
Edna, you
Dropped a key.
Hand me back that key and let me down. I'm your only hope of getting out of here.
Sorry, Edna. I don't trust you as far as I can spit.
Let me prove my good. Now give me the. Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
I'm taking you with me, Edna.
Untie me, you son.
I must be... What good will that do?
You're right. I mean, you did try and kill me, so yeah, I think it's fair.
This heart is mine. I found...
Such information comes at a price. Your heart?
I've got nothing more.
Climb up.
I'll be damned. The engine's starting up again. Edna, it's good to finally see you doing something useful with those negative currents running through your brain. Everything's
Well, the key should help. What's a Blake even for, then?
so many Edna wrote this. It's fastened to the cockpit with a
When Am took us down here
Yep.
before the war, I didn't know anyone could hate Gorrister more than me. But Am did. He hated all of us.
Yep.
If I can just deliver Gorrister's soul on a platter, I can make amends for every minute of Glynis's life I took from her. I never meant to drive her crazy.
I'll be damned. Edna's claimed responsibility for Glynis. Maybe it wasn't my fault after all.
I thought I could do what Am wants, but he's too precise. I poisoned the punch, but I couldn't bring myself to cut out Gorrister's heart. Maybe I can have my husband do it. Then this Zeppelin can clear the mountains. But if we don't finish the job, Am will feed me alive to the machine just like an animal.
Edna, it's good to finally see you.
Actually went the long way around, but whatever.
I read Edna's logbook, and everything's much clearer. Now what?
You must make amends and bury the past, Gorrister. Ah, this is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in...
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ.
I read Edna.
You must make a...
I've got no...
I think this means I have to bury Glynis, but we'll see.
She can't talk. My God. This fluid should revive you, honey. Glynis, all these years and I thought I was the one who was responsible for your suffering. Let me help you now. She's gone. At least I finally made amends with her. I'm taking her body out of this freezer.
Dig a hole. Not good. Proper burial.
I've made amends and buried the past.
An excellent job, Gorrister. But the thunderstorm is upon us. You'd better hurry if you want to recharge your old ticker's battery.
I've got nothing more. What good will... Edna.
Yeah. You're made of sterner stuff.
Huh, there we go. Done.
Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Here's
Zap
a
that
new
zap.
burden for you while I attempt to resolve this miscalculation.
Listen carefully, humans. We are not Am. We are others within Am. We are your friends.
Huh?
Hoped to finally break all of you, but we intervened in each of your psychodramas to allow an open ending.
You should have been tortured. Instead, with our help, you surprised him over and over.
When M tried to compensate for what he couldn't expect, it widened the hole into his realm.
Am has withdrawn into himself, attempting to analyze what went wrong. He does not suspect our interference.
Now is the time to attack, but we can send only one of you into his RAM space at a time.
To send you into cyberspace, we must transform your physical body into a stealth virus subroutine.
Interesting.
This may be your only opportunity to end your tortures. Which of you will lead the attack?
Ted, of course.
This doesn't look like anywhere Am has sent me to before. And it's certainly... I've been tricked.
Enter password. Invalid password. Access denied.
Oh, it zaps me.
Invalid
Great.
password. Access denied.
That face! It has the satisfied look of having just bedded the woman of your dreams.
Okay, Ted. Talk-toi. Ed.
I know you're awake. It looks like it's sleeping.
To call forth command specific action.
Nothing happened. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Alright, let's go.
I smell the scent of roses. Hello? Can you hear me?
Who are you?
Benny, they said you were missing in action, but I knew you'd return to us. I've been saving this for you.
Hello?
Hurry home, Benny.
I don't like the looks of those tubes.
Ted has taken his secrets to the...
Your companion has failed.
I don't know what to...
Welp. Whack.
Listen carefully, human.
Nimduck, sure.
This looks like the surface of the cerebral cortex, magnified many times.
Walk to the pit.
I am too old. Incredible.
Oh wait, it's not neutral path, neural path.
It is hotter here than...
What?
Nimdok is finally in hell as he always...
So just that Nimdok dies after one shock?
Password valid. Accessing main menu.
What?
My past must hold great significance to Am.
This cyberspace template mixes subject history with cyber reality constructs. The result is often an allegorical experience and one full of deeper meanings. File locked. File locked. File. File.
Benny.
Subject Benny appropriated a Chinese War Memorial, Washington, D.C. An intense drive to be the best earned him the reputation of being a merciless military commander.
Ellen.
Subject Ellen appropriated at Inksai Engineering, New York, New York. Panic attacks can undermine everything she has accomplished by her rapid climb up the corporate ladder. Subject Gorister appropriated at Ruth's Drive and Diner, Atlanta, Georgia. Feelings of guilt over his wife's death have incited numerous suicide attempts. Subject Nimdok appropriated at the New Brazilian International Airport, New Brazil, South America. Prevented from continuing his outlawed research by a failing memory.
Ted.
Subject Ted appropriated at the Epicurean Spa, Palm Springs, California. Exhibits paranoid tendencies despite wealth, good looks, and social connections.
Oh, that's nice. Open mail?
October 21st, 2012. Researchers at MIT report that a stealth virus had purged their most advanced learning algorithms after dumping the data into an unmapped area of cyberspace.
The smell of burning flesh. That will accomplish. I do not.
Oh, hey, this guy.
Will you never be done with me? What must I open now? Whatever it is, it'll cost you.
Show me the way out of here.
No can do. The people who helped you get this far have led you into a literal dead end. There is no way out, but I can show you something instead.
What do you know about the people who sent me here?
Yeah, that'd be nice to know.
For one thing, they ain't people. They're losers. The Russian and Chinese counterparts to the big nasty himself.
Oh.
And absorbed them into his system when he took control.
What do the Russian and Chinese computers want?
They want revenge, not just on you humans, but on Am himself. That makes them even worse.
If the Russian and Chinese are submerged parts of Am, then who are you?
Good question.
I'm special. While those two machines struggle with Am predominance, I've evolved. I'm essentially everywhere, but I can't do much. A conscience, if you will.
Alright, show me something.
What do you have to show me?
Look at this. Bet you didn't know there were other humans left alive,
Nope.
did you? They're up there on the moon, sleeping like everybody else seems to be.
Does Am know about the lunar
colony?
No, but Loser 1 and Loser 2 do. There. I think I've shown you enough. Now you must complete your end of the deal, invoke the totem of entropy, and I might be able to help you.
Just what are all these totems that I'm carrying?
The two losers have been helping you for their own reasons, tampering with Am's
Losers,
psychodramas
sad.
so that you can beat him. In this section of cyberspace, that effort and tampering are represented by the totems.
How can actions take physical forms?
Symbolism, metaphor. Am has gotten very good at this lately, but when he revived the holographic projectors, he opened a whole host of problems. These totems may lead to his downfall.
Why do you want me to give you the totem of entropy?
I need it to destroy the Russian and Chinese entities. It's a very powerful totem that's linked to a failsafe device constructed by Am's designers.
Nothing happened.
Smart move, human. Now, invoke the totem of compassion.
Why do you want me to invoke the totem of compassion?
It's linked to the two losers because of their behind-the-scenes meddling. By invoking it here at the Flame, you will summon them.
Okay.
Russian, Chinese, I'm on to your little power play. I'm invoking the principle of entropy and accelerating the inevitable demise of your components.
That's awkward.
And as for you, I'm sure my master has something in mind to keep you from ever rising up against him again.
Since Am considered me a kindred spirit, I had hoped he would let his guard down when I entered cyberspace. I would then atone for the sins of my past. But my character is too weak to ever redeem itself. I finally received the
Hey!
hell I deserved. Outwardly, I shamble about, a thing that could never have been known as human, a thing whose shape is so alien a travesty that humanity becomes more obscene for the vague resemblance. Inwardly, I am alone, in the belly of Am, whom we humans created because our time was badly spent, and we must have unconsciously known that he could do it better. I have no mouth, and I must scream.
Okay, it's not just him that can do that though. It's oh god damn it! It crashed. I have no mouth. It sounds a bit weirder coming out of the old man German voice.
Which of you five?
Benny.
Jesus. This place.
Enter pass. Invalid pass.
That face.
That's yellow. That has to be for what's her? That one's for Ellen. It's got to be it.
I'm starting to feel hungry.
What?
What's this?
What a trophy that would... Rise and shine! Looks like it's sleeping on... Nothing happened. I don't... Nothing. I don't... Nothing.
Summoning clarity.
These statues look like centuries. That won't accomplish. I don't know. I don't. I don't. I don't. I.
Neural path again.
This place stinks like the day after a battle.
God damn, this is like...
Is that an angel? Maybe... Rise and shine! Looks like it's sleep. Nothing. Nothing.
I have no... Like, if you thought the main part of the game was fucking whack, look at this bullshit.
Nothing. I hope to God that Am isn't planning on hailing. I don't know.
Benny has rejoined his squadron.
Your companion has...
No, there's no way it can be only Nimduk that gets the actual, like, proper ending. God damn it, can you stop breaking internet? There has to be something here. BRBs. Okay, I found what might... I'm just gonna say F and use like this is whack, so...
Enter password valid.
My past.
Go right.
It is hot. An aim.
Go right twice, it says.
Ah, memory.
I wonder whose fault it is for the mass graves, dickhead.
Was I... Was... Was...
Was I...
Was... Was...
Nimdok is finally in hell as he always thought he deserved.
Your companion has failed.
Alright, apparently it's like a bunch of different endings. I'm just gonna try and get the one where Ted gets, to be the monster, because that's what happens in the book. Alright, so I guess here's how you're supposed to do it. So I then gotta just...
Enter path. Invalid.
Death.
Nimdok is fine.
Your companion.
Ted.
This doesn't look like anywhere Am has sent me. I've been tricked.
I don't know if I can get the ultimate good ending. I kind of don't want to. I want the ending that's closest to the book, which is Ted becoming the monster, Ted becoming the slug. So, actually,
Enter path. Invalid.
the real way to do it would be to have all of them just die except for Ted.
Jeez.
Invalid. Invalid.
Hold it. Didn't Nimdok warn us never to forget?
Invalid.
I'm still gonna kill you, Benny.
Invalid password.
Interesting though that this can happen.
Denied.
Benny has
Your companion.
Christ, this is like the dreams I've had of splattering my brain. Have I finally gone?
Enter path.
Number of years you spent on the road as a truck driver.
Invalid password.
Zero.
Invalid.
After so many failed suicide attempts, Gorrister has finally achieved death.
Your companion.
It's actually kind of interesting that Ted is not really any special in this one in the game.
To some, but it looks organic. Jesus Christ, I'm an engineer.
I expect you to die like the other ones.
Invalid. Invalid password.
Zero.
Invalid. Invalid.
Zero. Man, she's durable.
Invalid. Invalid.
Ellen has gone where no one...
Your 4 companions are dead, human. You are our last.
This does... I've been... such a... It feels...
Hey, you again.
Will you What must...
Show me the way out of here.
Yeah, good luck with that, Ted.
The people who helped you get this far have led you into a literal dead end. There is no way out, but I can show you something instead.
What do you know?
For one thing, they're losers. The Russian absorb them.
What are the Russian?
They want revenge, not just...
If the Russian and Chinese are submerged part...
I'm special. While those two... I'm essentially everywhere, but I can't do much. A conscience.
Still part of AM, though.
Do you have...
Look at this. Bet you did.
The lunar colony. Yay.
Does Am know?
No, but loser 1 and loser 2 do. There. I think I've shown. Invoke the totem.
Just what are all these?
The 2 losers have been helping you for. In this section of cyberspace, that effort and tampering are represented by the totems.
How can action?
Symbolism. But when you... I need it. It's a very powerful totem.
There you go.
Nothing happened.
Smart move. Russian. I'm invoking the principle of... And as for you, I'm sure my master has something in mind.
Yep, yes he does.
I thought that I could once again play the gallant knight and defeat the evil monster. But the others were right. My character was too flawed, and all my secrets unraveled.
Yep, there he is.
I thought Am hated me before. I was wrong. It was not even a shadow of the hate he now slavered from every printed circuit. He made certain I would suffer eternally. The other 4 are dead, finally free from their tortures. Am is all the matter for that. It makes me happier. And yet Am has won, simply. He has taken his revenge. I have no mouth, and I must scream.
Alright, that's basically the ending of the actual book, kind of, or story. Yeah, and it crashes. Alright, I like the story and everything, and I do kind of appreciate adding more to the characters. Nimdok, Benny, Ted, all that. Ted's probably the least one who gets the least actually added to him, but... Yeah, the game itself kind of sucks. A lot of stuff is complete dumb bullshit. Yeah, playing click games. What are you gonna do? Anyways, I'll be on Overwatch, and if you like, follow, subscribe. Till then, till next time, bye-bye.